Hey guys, welcome to Let's Play The Sims 3 Roaring Heights. I'm Llandros, and for those of you new to the channel, welcome. And if this is your first LP with me, enjoy, sit back. It's going to be all kinds of, I don't know, disaster at every turn. Just be prepared. That way I know I at least gave you the forewarning. Anyway, guys, I'm excited to get started with it. This is the first town, of course, that we've had for a little while. I mean, Midnight Hollow isn't that old, but I don't know how many more towns are left in the game. I think they said something, or somebody said something about 5 more towns coming out. But anyway, this is the newest one. Now, of course, you guys are looking at my Dragon Valley guy. I'm playing him off camera right now to get him caught up. Actually, I just finished up. He is caught up. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump in and start Roaring Heights. Whoa! Hang on. This is something we got to stop. Okay, that was a bit much. I'm sorry. All right, so I've just downloaded the town. I downloaded the venue, which is the boardwalk, because I did get the gold version. And I also downloaded the festival lot, which if you haven't found it, just type in Roaring Heights Festival Lot. It'll pop up. You'll get a link to it. It's pretty easy to locate. All right, so let's take a look. Haven't even read this thing. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm just, this is just after work. I'm ready to get started. It says, welcome to a city where bold shapes, rich colors, and lavish looks rule the skyline. The residents of Roaring Heights are living in the fast lane in this booming place filled with striking skyscrapers and bustling beaches. Whether you're content to hang out on the piers, work your way to the top, or host glamorous parties at home, there's a place for every lifestyle in Roaring Heights. With endless opportunities at your front door, which new life will you choose in Roaring Heights? All right, now this is actually not considered a world, though, because if you look over here, if you go to Bridgeport's, I mean, no world. It's not considered a city because see the icon? This is actually considered a late night town. Roaring Heights would be just like any other one, so it's really just a neighborhood. I knew it was going to be just shells, but that's all right. We're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to cut out of here while this thing loads, and I'll be back when we get the flyover screen. All right, so apparently here we are, and I've got my music turned off, so I just do that so I don't want to deal with the copyright strike. But there we go. That is Roaring Heights. We get a look at the map here and just kind of rolling around. Nice big downtown area here. Okay, a lot of empty space up here. Let's see. I'm hoping there's some empty lots over there we can use. Looks like a lot of empty space out here. Pretty much everything seems to be centrally located from just this initial view because these are just islands out to the side. Looks like this is our beachfront area. So there's our boardwalk. Okay, it's not really that big of a town. It's more, it looks like it's bigger than it really is. At least that's my first impression, so I may be wrong. Once we get into it, we may figure out something different. All right, let's go ahead and pop into Edit Town so we can get this town ready. You guys know me, I like to actually put a few things in, but of course we want to go ahead and pop in our venue that comes with the town, which is, not that one, is the boardwalk. And I would assume it's going to be down here. How big is this thing? 64 by 64, not in the water. I bet you that's where it goes. So we're just going to go ahead and stick it right there. It's already set up for it, so I'm assuming that that's the right place. So, no telling. I'm assuming I got it in the right spot. I can't imagine anywhere else where it would be. So, it should be just fine. This thing takes a while sometimes to process, especially when I'm recording, because there's so many resources being pulled off your computer. If it's going to take too long, I will cut out of here and come back in just a second. Okay, well, it took a little bit longer, but not much. All right, so here's the boardwalk venue, and this, of course, comes, if you get the gold venue, you get, well, you can buy this, actually, apparently on its own, but it's 1,900 sim points if you want, and if you buy the gold version, you get those 1,900 sim points that you obviously want to turn in and do here. I assume this is actually the way it should be sitting. I kind of think that would be right, because you've got the background there with the big buildings, so looks like a good plan for me. We're going to leave it right there just as is and say sure, why not. Now I did go in and I pulled out the festival lot, which it says Plaza Big Park. Okay, they said it's somewhere in the middle of downtown, which I'm assuming that's you. That would be it. Okay, is that the right one? Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's go ahead and just take this one out. Bye-bye. I should have probably saved it. Nah. I can always pop in a new version of the town and get it anytime I want. Okay, it's gone. Alright, and then we'll put you in, and hopefully everything is set to go. It's a big lot, so that's pretty nice. I like when they have the festival on big lots. Just, it gives them a lot more room, and they can put everything in it. And I'm hoping they can, because it looked like this had a whole lot, though, in the park. So I don't know if it's going to be an issue or not, but hopefully it won't be. Hopefully it'll be just fine. Okay, so, Yeah, I guess that's right. I guess that's how it's supposed to look. I would assume so. That's pretty cool. I like that right there. Anyway, this is our festival lot, and it's basically the park the way it's going to be when you first load up the game. And I say that is good for me. Okay, so other than that, I do have some venues that I have saved from other areas. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and show you some of these empty lots because you guys know me. I like to look at lots. Yeah, 30 by 20s. So I'm assuming this is for some of your ambition stuff. This is maybe for a starter home that you could create on the beach. Over here, be a great little beach if you wanted to build one, because apparently it goes into the water. Not sure what else I want to build over there, but it's a big lot. It's a 60 by 60. Normally I'd put my casino or something down there, but there's a place for a casino if you want. And then another 40 by 40. I don't do much with 20 by 20s. I really don't. Okay, it's another 20 by 30. All right, I got some ideas of where some things are going to go just based on the lot sizes. A 50 by 50. I'm trying to think what else I have for that. 30 by 30, 40 by 30. Okay, I like that. 40 by 40. All right, so we got a decent amount of lots here in the downtown area. Out here in this more residential section, 30 by 30, 25. All right, and another big one. All right, so there's some decent lots. Oh wait, there's one over here. So we got some things that we can work with. What I'm going to do is cut out of here for a second, and I'm going to set up the town with just a few things. I'm not going to go crazy on it, but I'm going to put a few things in and just kind of see how it goes. Okay, I didn't really add a whole lot. I added a few things. Of course, you can see the casino up here. Let's see, what else did I put in? I put in the Regency Arcade, and that's the version that I just actually salvaged here lately. Um, Other than that, around the downtown area, I don't think I put anything else. Oh, wait, I put the alchemy place because I usually use it whenever I need the consignment store, but I did put those ambition lots down here. I put a fire station in, and I think I put the junkyard from pets. It's over here. This is the cinema that I put in, and then the business as usual bistro. I put it over here. I think that's it. I don't think I really went a whole, I didn't do a whole lot. I was gonna do more, and then I thought, nah, I don't really know. We'll see what's here, and then we'll kind of decide what's missing and what we want to add later. But for right now, I think this is fine. Excuse me. Okay, so let's just drop back over in here. Now, my plans for this LP is basically just whatever. I don't know how long it's going to go. This may be a short-term LP. This may be a longer one. It may be more like my Aurora Skies. Then again, it may be um, more like Midnight Hollow. I don't know, because Midnight Hollow hasn't gone very many parts yet at all. Although it is coming back. There's more coming. But anyway, I have no plans for it. It's no challenge. We're not going to actually do any of that. So let's drop in here into Create a Sim, and I don't want to take the whole episode to do Create a Sim. So I'm going to do this part off camera. When I come back, I'll show you what I've chosen, and I'm going to just toss a coin to see if I'm going to start with a girl or with a guy, because at this point, I don't really know, and we'll just see what happens. So see you guys in just a second. Alright guys, so here we are, and as you can see I started with a male sim. I really wanted to start with a female sim because more things came with this pack, or not pack, with the store world than for the females than they did for the males, but this guy's going to get married, trust me. We're going to have plenty of kids. You guys know me. For those of you new, you just wait and see. Alright, anyway, his name is Sergio Townsend, and I'm making him human. I need to go and make sure I turn off the celebrity, or actually celebrities are okay, I don't guess. The supernaturals I don't really want in this LP, so I'll make sure I'll try to go in there and get it. Anyway, this this actually outfit that you're looking at is his outerwear, believe it or not, and it is something that comes with the store world. I like it. I like it a lot. It didn't come with any new shoes, which was kind of unfortunate, but that's okay. It did come with a couple of different hairstyles. This is a different hairstyle that comes from the Sims 3 store. There's only basically two hairstyles that come for the guys, and both of them involve a hat, which you're going to see in just a minute. All right, let's start with the one I hate the most. All right, let's go with the swimwear, and you'll see why. It's okay. It just drives me nuts. I don't know if I could handle it being that high up, but, it's fine. That's what it is, and we're going to go with it. I didn't color it. I just let it be whatever it was, whatever it happened to be. Athletic, there was nothing new. I didn't see any new shorts or anything, so I gave him basically stuff that I've used before. You guys have probably seen this on some of my other guys. I wouldn't say it's a staple. Well, I guess it would be. But I use this quite a bit just because it's simple and it's fine. I think that's diesel, and I don't remember. I think those might be diesel as well. I'm not sure. Okay, looking at sleepwear, I think I went with Master Suite, or did I? Yeah, I did. Oh, wait, I need to get rid of the shoes. I don't like the shoes. Yeah, so I really didn't care. To be perfectly honest with you, we could switch him into anything, but I thought, it was fine. And the hairstyle, I think I changed it slightly for this for bed, so more that slick back look. So I just gave him that. You can tell just a subtle difference in the other one. The other one's kind of got a little bit more of a rise here on the side. Hang on. Flip over there, buddy. We're waiting on you. And he's like, I'll do it when I'm ready. Okay, well, that's fine. Maybe you will, maybe you won't.
Yep, so.
Yeah, you can kind of see how it's a little bit different for his other ones, for athletic and for swimwear. Okay, looking at formal wear, I did go with something that came with the store, or with the store world, or this world, whatever it is. I forgot. Roaring Heights. Okay, so it's gonna take him a
Gotta
while.
go.
There's the fedora, and I used it for his formal wear, and I also used it in his everyday. So anyway, this is one of the suits that actually comes with it. It comes in different colors, and of course you can go back and repattern it. I hate those shoes, but it was the best one I could come up with. Probably could get something better, but I mean I do like the suit. I like it quite a bit, so we're gonna go with it. I love the hat. You guys know me in hats. I love hats. So finally, the guys get one that rivals. I mean, the girls. I love that one hat for the girls, but this one, it works for me. I can see myself using it, and I actually saw a few other ones that I always forget that they're
You
there.
are doing so.
I'm gonna have to start going in and using it. Now, this is the everyday wear that comes with the store world, or with Roaring Heights. So I do like it as well. Again, I don't really care for these shoes. I will think about doing something a little bit different, but they're okay. They'll work for now. So anyway, that's his everyday. So this is my guy, and if I didn't tell you his name is Sergio Townsend, and I actually took two of my friends and I blended their names, so so they're getting a little shout out. I'm sorry. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look at personality, and I'll show you what we're working with. I gave him at first I randomized, and I ended up going in and changing two of his traits, and because he got commitment issues, and I changed it to family oriented, and he got something else, hydrophobic, and you guys know I don't like hydrophobic, and I changed it to irresistible. All right, so he got ambitious, family oriented, he's friendly, irresistible, and perceptive. Now, of course, the perceptive, it launched the private eye career. I'm gonna do it. I like the private eye career, but I've never completed it. I've never gone all the way through. And I thought, I'm not doing ambitions anymore, so let's go ahead and just do it here. I could always think of a 1920s style private eye, and I thought, well, this kind of fits the theme, so we're just gonna go with it. And if you guys don't like it, I'm sorry. There's plenty of other people doing LPs. You don't have to watch mine, but I hope you do. But anyway, it's also a good way to introduce yourself and get to know other people in the town, because you're going to be interacting with a lot of people in going around and asking and doing interviews and whatnot. So I thought it was a good way to actually get us into the town and meet people. Okay, his favorite foods: potato and truffle tort. He likes French music, and his favorite color is red. Red used to be my favorite color too. I still like it, but no more. I didn't even change this. He's an Aquarius. Okay, so that basically is Sergio, and I was going to get him a girl, but I thought, no, let's do it in game, and that way we can get to meet some of the other Sims, and we'll go from there.
So.
So good old Sergio Townsend is ready to get started, and I'm ready to get in here and get going too, because I haven't seen this world. Now, it's time to go house hunting. I know some of you guys like it, some of you guys don't. Let's just start right here. What do we got? The beginner. Well, might as well start at the beginner. Let's go take a look and see what we're working with. Ew, it's yellow. Okay, yellow's not my favorite color. I mean, I don't mind it. It's just not one that I would actually gravitate towards. Orange is also not my favorite. Oh my! That is definitely a beginner house. Man, it's a bachelor house. It's right on the beach. I mean, come on, you gotta like that. But I don't know that I would want to actually. We couldn't do much with this house. We would be out of here pretty quick. So let's go ahead and look again and see if there's something better shows up. I'm not building a house. I want to go with whatever they've created. Let's see. There's nothing else up here on the beach, so we got to look more into the town. Nothing out there. And let's see. What about this guy? Stunning starter. Yeah, we can afford that. Barely. Let's go take a look and see how stunning it really is. I'm not sure if it's stunning or not. Why do they put all these trees here? I really don't know. I'm going to have to go in here and rip out trees if I'm going to get this house. It's frustrating to see all these trees. Okay, so looking down here, we've got, okay, it's got to load up. We've got an outdoor patio. I'm hoping it's going to load up. That's too gray. Oh, my cat's all upset. Anyway, okay, nice little kitchen down here. It is definitely for one person only. This is not a family house. This would serve us briefly. It wouldn't be much. Where's his? He doesn't have a shower. He's got a bathtub down there. Okay. I would say that it's probably not my favorite of the two, but it's better than the first one. So we're gonna hope there's something better. The frugal find. All right, we can afford this one too. Let's go take a look. And it looks like we got more trees. At least I think we do. Um, oh yeah, what is up with all these trees? It's a cute little house. It really reminds me of somewhere where I used to go all the time. Let's see. All right, load up. Okay, now this one looks like it's got a little bit more room, but I think it's still a very small lot. And again, strictly fine for one single sim on their own. If you're starting with a family, so far you're kind of out of luck. All right, upstairs. I like it, but then again, I'm thinking it's no potential as far as expanding. It'd be great for a couple if if we wanted to. But that's about it. Okay, so frugal find was not that great for us. We saw a stunning starter. I'm not building. Sorry. What about this one right here? Swift starter. Okay, it's actually cheaper. That's never a good sign. Well, then again, sometimes it can be decent. Um, it's blue. Okay, I like blue. Let's see what we got. And okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I mean, it is tiny. Let's see. Load up. All right, the kitchen is pretty basic, and it's got this tiny little room. You could never get more than one person in this kitchen at a time. Um, got a nice little bookcase, little sitting area, got a bed. It is tiny. It's a shoebox. Okay, and it's got the little patio right out here. It's cute, and it's fine, but it's still too small. All right, the inaugural institute. Please, please, please be something decent that we can work with, because right now I'm not finding too much. Um, it's yellow. Okay, I see it's already yellow. We'll get over the color. I don't care. All right, I'm loading it, but it's not loading. Okay. Okay, now this one definitely more workable. Okay, so nice little area for the kitchen. Very small, very very tiny kitchen. But if I roll the walls up, we could actually extend that cabinet, the counters right there, and we would have more room to cook or whatever. And then of course, I don't know that we could get more than one more chair in there for the table. That's okay. They don't always eat at the same time anyway. The bedroom is fine. It'll grow with us. The bathroom. Okay, hang on. My cat's getting really angry. Okay, so of the ones so far, I would say this one probably has the most potential just because it's got the most room. And I don't know. I'm just going to look again. Just make sure I don't want to overlook something that might have been there. Okay, this looks like the more well-to-do area. Wait a minute. What's this little thing here? Oh, we can afford it. Affordable elegance. Ooh, I like the name. Let's see. But don't let that fool you. It's probably going to be nothing. Okay, it's yellow and blue. Okay, well, actually not really yellow. It's kind of off-white. Okay, now wait a minute. Love that floor. It's just a bit busy. But I like the kitchen. It's fine. It's, what in the world is this? Oh, this is a little living room or sitting room. Okay. You just go sit and read. I like that bookcase now. It's a new bookcase. And of course, we got the bedroom back here. Where in the world will they use the bathroom at? Oh, back over here. Okay. It's a strange house. It really is. Um, Not a whole lot of room for growth. And of course, none of them really are. But I don't really expect us to stay there for very long anyway. We got to make money. Okay, so of these, I think probably that one that I saw just here recently, I'm assuming that's all. I'm looking again. Swift starter, was that it? I think that was it. Yeah, I think that's really it. Man, I hate starter homes. I really do. I hate starter homes with a passion. But we're just going to have to pick one. Okay, let's go ahead and go with this one here. It's right here by a park, apparently, or something, or maybe it's a graveyard. I don't know what it is. Anyway, let's go ahead. It's close to downtown. We're going to go ahead and take it, and we'll take it furnished and get in there and get started. We still got about 700, plus by the time we sell our camera, we'll have a little bit of money. We won't be just completely broke, but I would like to get him in there and get some things going. Okay, we got a Weatherstone coming up. Well, where in the world would you be? Where are you? Okay, out in the park. That's a cute park. I mean, it's out in the middle of nowhere, but can you do anything on this thing? Can you swim? Oh, all I can do is fish. Well, that's no fun. I want to be able to do more than that. Alright, so really there's nothing there I can work on. Alright, well, the buddy, what we got to do for you? Welcome to your blue house. All right, so how old are you? You didn't get a full age bar. I hate that. He's got 18 days till he ages up. Excuse me. You're going to join that career? Yes, you are. And I want to make some money, so first things first, let's get rid of that camera so we don't lose any of the value. And let's put this out. I'm going to try to get your inventory and clean it up as much as I can and keep it clean. Because you know me, I load him up. Okay, to get this job, we got to find a police station. Easier said than done. Well, oh, it's right here. Okay, right there by us. Okay, join the investigator profession. Let's get one of your wishes done for first thing, and that'll be good. All right, so we're sitting there with a little over 1,500. That's not terrible. We could actually work with that. I could take him to the casino and let him make some money if I want him to, and that probably wouldn't be a bad thing. But I like having the investigator career, so he doesn't have to be at a job. We can do whatever we want to do when we want to do it. We work when we want to. Of course, it's also bad because we can't make a whole lot of money, not in the beginning. All right, so here is the police station, which, hang on. All right, yes, I want to take the job. All right, let me go ahead and go into tab mode so so I can get a good look at it. And you can see, of course, it is just a rabbit hole, but it's got that really nice Art Deco look and very tall, nice big building. I like it. Let's get you out of here. I got that wish for you, buddy. He's like, yes, I know. Okay, what do I need to do with you? Logic. Yikes. Okay, well, let's see. Why don't we get you... I don't want to buy a multi-tab because I don't want to blow all your money. Unless I take you gambling, which I don't know if I want to do that. Not right now. I want to go see a few things in the town. So let's go find their library and at least get started on it. So you're a bookstore. No, business store. You're the bookstore. And you are the grocery store. And let's see, what are you? The art museum? Library right in front of me if I start looking. Okay, let's go over here and you can do a stake out there. See, I don't play the investigator career much. I started it in my Ambitions LP and I started in Aurora Skies, but I didn't get very far. So, that's why I'm kind of looking forward to actually playing it. Self-motivation is second only to self-preservation in the solitary career of an investigator. Track down criminals, solve mysteries, and keep the peace. When Sims are down on their luck and have nowhere left to turn, they'll turn to you. If you're up for the challenge, you can manage the stress. A life of intrigue awaits. Okay, he makes 275 a week. Well, that's just not a whole lot. What do you want to do? Learn logic skill? Please tell me you want to read a book. You want to take a class. You would. Okay, you're not going to university. We're not traveling. We're not traveling. We're not doing university. We're not going to the future. We are here in this place completely. Okay, so apparently we got a nice empty lot here that we can build. Oh, no, this is the parking lot. All right, so we got a parking garage underneath. That's cool. All right, go ahead and let's see. Where is this thing? I see a... Oh, there's some books. Okay, I was going to say, where are the books? You come to a library, you should be able to see books. Okay, those are just regular books. What about this one over here? Regular. You're not helping me, game. Let's see. This one, that's got my skill books. These would be regular books, and of course, nice big library. There's a lot of room here. I'm going to roll the walls up so you can kind of get an idea. It's kind of plain. It would be very, very dull in some respects. But let's see. Do we have a computer over here? No. Why didn't you put a computer in this place? Maybe there is on the next floor. All right, so we got a sitting area, and apparently we got another floor. Not much else to worry about. Okay, maybe not. Is there anything up here that we can work with? Basically more of the same. There's really only that one section I've seen so far with the skill books, so I don't really know what else to tell you. Let's see, there's a desk area up here. I do not like this. That right there is annoying. I know it's the shell that kind of has to disappear while you get close to it, but man, is it a pain. It just gets in your way. See, like that. You can't see through. Okay, I do not see any computers that he can use, and that's unfortunate because I kind of wanted him to go and use one. Alright, but that's basically it. That's the entire place. Okay, buddy, I'm going to go back down with you. We need to go up to the first floor, and all I'm going to do is have you Oh, you're not going to purchase. You are going to read logic for just a little bit. Not much. I really just want you to get maybe a skill point in it, and that's about it. I don't care so much if you do anything else. I was hoping we could get the computer so he could find out who's here in the town, and then we'd actually get an online profile created. But unfortunately, there's not one. Now, of course, I could pop in here. I can put one in. If I did it under build by right now, if I actually tried to build on this lot, it would come out of my money, and I don't have the money to spend. So we're going to say no. All right, so if you're bringing kids over here to actually teach them things, be pretty easy. You got a lot of extra space, and you wouldn't have to worry about them. You could get that toddler stuff, but I'm not planning on doing that. I should have made you a bookworm so this would go fast. I didn't think about it, so you're fine. The nice thing is this is actually working on his job experience. So as you can see, when it's actually flashing like that, he's doing something. So he's getting something out of it. And while he's doing that, we're going to take a look around for a minute. I know he wants to go take the class. I'm going to say yes for now. Let's see. You got a boss or a friend? Who is this guy? Oh, that's the university guy. Well, you know what? We're going to go ahead and just get you one of your wishes done. Okay. When we get out of here, I know that's our house, isn't it? Is it coming up at our house? I don't think so. Oh yeah, it is. It's over here. All right, so we could go to the future if we wanted to. I'm not planning on it. I think the reliance on that whole um, lottery, it kind of ruins it for me. I'd rather him work for it. Now, of course, we do want to buy that broken down car. I wonder how much that's going to cost us, though. It'd be nice to actually. Hopefully, it's cheap. It probably isn't. Like anything else in this game, it probably costs a lot. Okay, buddy. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go take a look, just because I'm curious. And looking at cars, let's see. Everything's got to load up here. We'd have to buy parking space too, which is going to take some of our money. Where's this broken down car? It's not one that we can afford. It's going to be one of these. Alrighty. Maybe, maybe not. Is that it? No, that's a super cycle. I don't think so. Alright, I can't really see. I don't know which one it is because I can't see it since it's all blacked out right here. I'm sure classic convertible. Is that the one? No, but that is a nice one, but that's not the one you make, is it? Or the one that you fix up. At least I don't think it is. I mean, you would think that the one that you fix up would be really just dirt cheap because you got to do all that work on it. But no. No, it's not going to do that. Yeah, I see the tractor. I see all that. I'll have to look at it. Anachronous automobile. What do you look like? I don't think so. I don't think that's the one. I really don't. I'm gonna have to look and see. Heartbreak Hot Rod. Is that something new too? No, that came with Fastlane, didn't it? I think it did. So again, I'm gonna have to look it up and find it. It's probably something else. It's probably under like skills or something, because it's one that you work on. Let's see. Is it under here? No, 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 no. Nope, it's not anything like that. Ah, it could be. It could be very easy, and I'm just overlooking it. It's gonna be an outdoor activity, though. You would think outdoor activities, maybe, possibly, hopefully, something somewhere around there. Mm, I don't think so. Okay, so I got so much stuff in here. I have no idea where any of this stuff is. I'm gonna have to look it up and find it. I'm sure it's gonna be easy to get to, but we don't have anywhere near the money to do it anyway. So let's just let him continue on with what he's doing, and I'll get to it. I will figure it out. I promise. You guys probably tell me before too long, so I won't have to worry. All right, now I do want to go over here to this boardwalk, and I'm wondering if we should go ahead and go on today, or if we should hold it off. I'm sure everybody else is headed over there already in their LPs. I don't know. We could. I know you're supposed to be able to click on it and set the theme for this piece. It's under thriller. All right, we'll leave it as thriller. All right, that'll be good. So I'm looking forward to actually coming over and using it and seeing how it all operates. But for right now, like I said, I really want him to just go ahead and get that skill point. So at least we got something accomplished. Apparently this is the community pool, and I wouldn't mind coming over here. That's pretty nice. We need to put, oh, it's got diving boards already. All right, so we don't have to put anything. We could put a pool bar. That would be kind of cool. But yeah, it's got a whole bunch of stuff over here too. Let's see, it's got its own little kitchen and a little bar. All right, so this is actually really nice. I like this. So we got some things to go explore. We got things to go out and do. Can you do anything out here? You can windsurf. You can snorkel. Very good. Couldn't do it on that big lake. Oh wait, what about this part? This little channel here. Can you do anything here? Yes, you can. I like being able to do it all over on these towns. Okay, so you can kind of get an idea what it looks like with these piers right here. This is I think that's the criminal center. Yep, criminal career. We could have done. I could have been a criminal. I really could have. I thought about it, but when that wish popped up and he was perceptive, it just kind of triggered me to say, let's be a private eye. Private eye from the 20s. Maybe we'll actually get our own little door, because I know you can get that with the Ambitions expansion. You can get your own private eye door, and I guess you can have your office out of your home. So, wait, somebody's here. Who are you? Who are you people? You guys, consort, and who are you? Gil. Alright, and what is your name? Norma. Norma Davidson. Norma, how old are you? Let me look at your eyes. The eyes give it away. Can't really tell because you're looking down. Look up. She's fine. Okay, so anyway, so there's some people we could actually introduce ourselves. And Gabe Ruth. Alright, so we got some new people to actually interact with. I really did want to get a computer, or at least get to a computer, so that we could go ahead and sign up and get the online profile going, and we could see who's in the town. Sometimes the gym has one. All right, there you go, buddy. Got that one done, and the gym I saw was right here. I wonder if it has one. I know the one in like Starlight Shores has one, and a few other places. Oh, look, people working out. Imagine that at a gym. Who are you people? Thomas LaFontaine and Alyssa. Oh, okay, can't go after her. She's married, or at least that's. I'm assuming it is. Okay, so I don't see a computer here at the gym. Unfortunate. Anywhere else? I'm thinking offhand for a gym not a gym, a computer. Not really. I know there's a cafe. There's a movie theater. We got all these places. Oh wait, there's another gym. Cool. Two gyms in the same town. All right, let's go take a look at this one. Maybe it's got some stuff. It's yellow. All right, you guys are gonna know I don't care for yellow. Actually, this yellow wasn't that bad. I don't see computers. Same thing as Midnight Hollow. Midnight Hollow, that gym disappointed me quite a bit because there was nothing in it. I mean, it was bare. Okay, wait, there's another floor. So, fingers crossed, breath hold. Oh wait, it's a walking track. Okay, let's go up here. Oh, I like this gym. We're gonna come to this one. This one's pretty cool. Okay, but there's still no computer. All right, well, we'll try. And what is this? We got cafes. We got things. All right, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of the library, buddy. Come on out of here, and let's go over to. Are you hungry? Yeah, you're kind of hungry. There's a bar. There's a cafe. Let's go. Is this actually the? This isn't the rabbit hole, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so you can go over here and you can eat. Or maybe you can't. I don't know. What is this? Oh, it's a hangout. Oh, look at that. And there's people. Alright, there's people here. Alright, so I could actually put in the bistro oven, or I could put in just a register, which is a lot easier, to be perfectly honest with you. And I can make this one work as well. Let's see, we could actually, is there barbecue grills or anything? Can we cook out over here? I could put in the Japanese grill if I wanted to. Alright, well, there's some romance happening at the cafe. Alright. Alright, we're not going to come over here, but it's cute. I like it. We're going to have to work on it and build that thing up. I think I'm going to send him over here to the gym for a little bit. And that way we can go to the bar when we're done. We got another cafe over here. I'm not going to go to everything right now. Oh, there's the actual diner. That's what I was hoping to find. And looking at it, it looks very similar, of course, to the one in Late Night that's in Bridgeport. It's actually out on a dock, kind of like the one in Bridgeport as well. But I like it. It's fine. All right. So we got plenty of things here to do. Oh wait, you know what? One thing I forgot, and nobody yelled and told me. All right. So we need to go ahead and turn off. Oh, I turned everybody off. Oh, very good. I did pretty good. Okay. As far as weather, I'm gonna leave it for now, but we'll probably end up turning snow off eventually, just because I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense, to be perfectly honest with you. But for right now, we're gonna leave it on. and we'll figure it out from there. Now I do want to get this guy hooked up pretty quickly with somebody in town, but like I said, I want to see some people and meet some people before we do it. I don't want to just go after the first person we find, which is what I typically do. I want to actually meet a few people around here, and then go from there. Because he's going to be busy with his job. We're going to be working on that, and we're also going to want to have kids because he'll get that wish pretty soon. All right, who's this lady? Go ahead and say hi. Go ahead. Beverly who? Beverly Jones. She has a kid. Doesn't mean she's married. All right, say hi. Now that you did that, go ahead and use these stairs. Go on up. I hear them all straining and getting all upset over here. All right, who's this girl? Francis, is that Picard? Yeah, Francis Picard and Glomo Marks. Okay, Glomo, I just gotta look at you. I'm sorry. Alright, I like him. He's funny. Alright, so we gotta go ahead and meet Glomo. Let's go ahead and just say hi to this guy. And say hi to her too. She's kind of cute. And might as well just get social today. Meet as many people as you can. That way we'll get invited to some parties. At least I hope we will. I gotta buy you guys, buy him a alarm, burglar alarm. Just, I'll forget. You want a telescope? You would. You would want one. All right, who's this guy? Gerald Picard? All right, so we got apparently another couple. All right, Glummo. Poor guy. All right, I love the hat. The hat's killing it for me. All right, so you go ahead and say hi. She's a teen. You can tell. She's so much shorter. That's okay. We'll go meet her dad. At least I think it's her dad. Oh yeah, it must be your little bit of personal space, buddy. Let's back that up. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm gonna stop it for a minute. I'm gonna go upstairs. Let's see. I wish you could just like hit this and then it would say, walk around the track. I wish that would be an interaction that you could do, but no, you can't. Let's go up here and get a drink. I don't care what you get. Just go get a quick drink. And we've met a few people. I mean, we didn't really make any relationships. Oh, stop it. We met 4 people already. So there's a possibility that some people might call or talk to us. What is wrong with you? Why are you so upset? I don't know. I lost you. Looks like you're fine now. Okay. So anyway, it's a nice little gym. I really like it. I like the location of it. It's fine. We will have to actually use this one. Based on what I saw, I like this one better than the one downtown. So I'm looking to see how downtown looks at night. It's looking pretty good. It does have that Florida feel. Well, I should know quite well. All right. Let's see. You gonna go to the bathroom already? I guess you do. All right, fine. I'll follow you because I'm gonna let you do what you want to do for right now. I'm not gonna mess with you. I was just trying to look and see different things. Oh, wait, there's somebody else we could introduce ourselves to. Who is she? Oh, paparazzi? Nah, don't mess with her. All right, you want to go work out? Then go work out. Do what you want to do. I'm just going to follow along. Is that Gummo? Is that Gummo again? Yeah, Gummo. He's wearing the same bathing suit we got, but he's going to wear it for his workout clothes. Maybe he's crazy. I don't know. See, it's such a strange looking thing to wear. I mean, I know that it was at the time, but still, it's just a bit much. We'll see it when we actually go out swimming, which we could have gone swimming today. We really could have. I thought about going to that public pool, but since he doesn't actually carry a job, it's not really that big of a deal. I figure we'll get him a couple of skills. I'll probably take him to the diner because I don't want him to cook and burn down the kitchen since we don't have much. We don't have a whole lot of money, and I'm going to blow about 900 of it on a burglar alarm pretty quick. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. We saw, let's see, what did we see today? We saw the library. We saw all the starter homes. We saw 2 gyms, but we actually really only interacted with one. And we saw the cafe a little bit. We haven't gone to it, but I'll have to go in there and make some modifications to it so that we can use it for something or use it as a true cafe. And that wouldn't be much. I'm kind of thinking, I don't know if I want to use the business as usual bistro or not. I've got that venue here in the town, so that's why I figure I already have that oven there, and I just hate those pop-ups that come up all the time. So that's why I tend to use it, but I don't use it in every one of my venues. Alright, so you got logic going. Well, alright, what's wrong with you? What's going What's this little kid doing? What does he want? I don't know, but we got to go to the bathroom, so let's get him taken care of. All right, buddy. The guy's bathroom is. I saw it. I really did. Whoa, it's right here. All right, you come on down here and use this bathroom, and then I'm gonna take you out to eat. Um, we could go to one of these cafes, but I don't think they really have anything to eat there. I just think we have to go create it. So I think I'm gonna take you out to eat here, and yeah, it's gonna cost us money, but yeah, get over it. 18 simoleons. We can make it back up. Although, like I said, I do need to go over there. It's getting late. It's not late, but it's 7 o'clock. Let me do this because if I don't do it now, I'm going to forget. And the first thing you know, we're going to get robbed. Okay, now I could have actually switched out. Oh, I hate that bathtub. Man, I should have gone gambling. I really should have gone gambling. I still could. All right, so let's go ahead and put this here. Is that the front door? Yeah, it's the front door. All right, let's put that there, and let's sell this right here. We don't need it. I got enough money. I could probably get them the basic shower. Let's go ahead and take this out. Yeah, that's pretty decent money. Let's see. Got to be careful how you put it in here because this one... All right. I don't know if he can get into that or not. I really don't. I don't think he can get in there. To be perfectly honest with you, I think I'm making a huge mistake by putting that there. If I put it here and I move you to this side, whoops, now I think you can get into it. Come on, get on the right spot. Oh, you're not going to work with me, are you? Because of this light. Alright, well, the light's going to have to move. And you, not on the outside, buddy. Get over here. And I'm thinking we turn it this way. Can I turn the lights on? Alright, so that, yeah, because see, they got to get into it from this side, so I think this shower or the sink was in the way. I wasn't going to be able to do anything with it. I'd like to get him a better bed, but we don't have nearly the amount of money for it. I'd like to get him a whole bunch of other things. Do you see, yeah, there's the smoke detector. Okay, gotcha. Really, there's not much else I can do for him. This is kind of... It's kind of sad. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go back into live mode and catch up with him. Let's see. I know he's getting hungry. You did this. You want to learn social networking? You could, but you want to actually solve a case. We need to go get a case. That's what we ought to do is go over there after he eats. Let's go head over to the police station again, pick up a case. At least that way we'll have something to work on in the morning when he gets up. Otherwise, the poor guy's never going to have any... Oh, wait, we got bills to pay tomorrow. Yeah, we got enough money. We shouldn't actually have to pay too much. I like it. I'm looking forward to actually getting in here and playing it. Of the towns, so far I really like this town. I think there's a lot of wasted space back there because there's a lot of areas that they could have added more to it. But, I don't know, it's just... It seems like it's all very congested into 3 little areas. So... That can be good, that can be bad. Because some towns, if they're too spread out, they're miserable to get around. And then some, you know, like Aurora Skies was so easy to get around. Everything was really just right there in one area. But, I don't know. We'll actually take it around and see how it works. Is it raining? In my game, really? When in the world would that ever happen? Of course, it always happens. Alright, so while he's eating, let's go ahead and get him set up to go get a case. That way we have something to do in the morning. I do want to take him over and do all the different things. So, you know, don't worry. We're going to go over to the boardwalk, and we're going to do all that kind of stuff. I think if we do low-level police work, we might get paid. I think we do. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We'll actually have to try it out and see. Anyway, looking back at the town, you can kind of see it from here. You see the skyline. I love this. This is the theater right here. They show that on the broadcast, which was very short. And it was very different having new people doing it. I know they weren't used to it, so it's kind of it's just kind of a different tone. So I'm hoping that they get more comfortable because they'll be doing more of these, I think. At least I saw something on a post. Somebody said that there's planning on 5 more worlds, and maybe that's just something that somebody wrote. I don't know. I'm gonna kind of go believe it. I don't know. I can't imagine that they wouldn't until they bring The Sims 4 out. They want to make some money, and they can continue making money on this with store worlds. Why not? What in the world is that? What is that? I have no idea. The visitor center. What in the world's at the visitor center? Probably nothing. Nothing, nothing at all except a bathroom. If they would have put a computer there, that would have been better. But no, no computer. So we're gonna have to actually get one. I hate that because we have no room in our house to put one. We got to make some money, and I think we're going to be doing some gambling, to be perfectly honest with you. We're going to have to come up with some way to make a little bit of cash. Look at that horse. Of course, you horses drive me nuts. All right, let's get this case and see what we're working on, and then that way we can go ahead and I'll wrap the LP up tonight. And when I come back into this next time, we know exactly where we're heading and what we're doing. Okay, the mystery of the backwash toothbrush. Ooh, that just sounds disgusting. Alright, this small fry, Charlie Shear, is convinced somebody is using the wrong toothbrush. More specifically, Charlie's toothbrush. If the kid is willing to part with an allowance to pay me, oh well, I should ask him who might be doing this. Alright, so some little kid, somebody's using his toothbrush. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. Alright, we're going to take him on to the house. It's about 10 o'clock. We shouldn't actually be harassing some little kid at 10 o'clock at night, so we're going to go on back. It's probably going to take him all day to sleep. Just because that bed's hideous. But fortunately, we're right around the corner. I think our house is right. Well, there's the fire station. So, wait, was those apartments? No, that's the house. The Simovich. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I did notice that there were some apartments, but they were expensive. We couldn't afford them. All right, I'm going to go ahead and send him in here and make sure he can use the shower real quick. I know he's tired, but let's do this. I want to cancel the newspaper just because I don't want to deal with that. So let's go ahead and have you do that. And then I'm going to send you off to bed, buddy. Alright, so it looks like he has no problem getting into that shower, which is great. I'm going to leave this thing out here. We're not going to touch it. I'm not going to go out to the future because I'm doing it into the future LP. So as far as I'm concerned, we're going to leave that off limits. This is going to be all about Roaring Heights and try to meet as many people in the town. That's why I think the professional investigator or private investigator should be a good career for us. That way we get to see a few people, meet some people, and go into different areas of the town. So that's kind of why I wanted to do an admissions career in this one. And it just happened to work out that way. All right, buddy. I like the everyday wear. Still not crazy about the shoes, but, you know, we're fine. All right, go ahead and call and cancel that thing. Again, no going to the future. I have no intention to travel, so no world adventures or anything like that. No university. I'm just planning to stick around here. We'll get him married. We'll get a kid or two or 5. I have no idea. And then we'll go from there. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And join me back again with Sergio when we try to figure out the rest of this case and get going here in Roaring Heights. Thanks so much, and I will see you next time.